What should you do for your heart? I'm Dr. Mark, and at the Cleveland Clinic, we've got a plan to keep you healthy. It's called Love Your Heart, and the first step is eating right. Dr. Steven Nissen is the head of cardiovascular medicine at the Cleveland Clinic, and he has some very important information to share.
There is research and a fantastic study, more than 7,000 patients, published in 2013, looked at a specific diet called the Mediterranean diet and showed a very substantial reduction in the risk of heart disease.
The Mediterranean diet includes lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, beans and nuts, whole grains, olive oil, of course, and even some red wine. And for those of you hoping to get health benefits from supplements instead of food, Dr. Nissen says,
often the nutrients we get from foods, it's hard to replace them with a pill. What I tell my patients is, go home, find every dietary supplement in your medicine cabinet and flush it down the toilet.
Next on our heart health list is exercise. The goal, 150 minutes per week, but any amount is better than nothing.
It lowers the risk of heart attack, stroke, and it lowers the risk of death, of mortality. There are very few things we have in medicine that we are convinced increase people's life expectancy, but exercise does.
Also important is knowing your numbers. That's body mass index, or BMI, which should be under 25, LDL cholesterol, for which we recommend 130 or less, and your blood pressure. The blood pressure goal, 120/80 or less. What do you say to yourself when you read year after year that 20% of Americans still smoke?
Every day I work in the coronary care unit and I see the results of smoking. This is a powerful addiction, as powerful as cocaine, some people say even as powerful as heroin.
While nicotine patches, gum, and other drugs do work to some extent, there is a better option.
The most powerful drug is a drug that goes by the name of willpower. The desire to see your kids grow up and get married and have kids of their own. That's what I tell patients.
So stop smoking. And finally, know your family history.
You can treat cholesterol. You can prevent diabetes. You can prevent obesity. You can treat high blood pressure. You can increase your exercise program. 90%, perhaps even a little bit more, of heart disease is preventable, no matter what your genes are.
For Fox 8, I'm Dr. Mark.
Dr. Mark is sponsored by the Cleveland Clinic.